Okay, boys and girls, this is Benjamin Bokchoy. Welcome back to another F1 Manager 2022 playthrough. We are at the summer break with 25 days till the circuit, till the Spa-Francorchamps, till the Belgian Grand Prix. What the hell am I saying? All right, I've recorded like 4 of these in a row today, so I'm losing my mind a little bit. Let's go ahead. We got some housekeeping stuff to take care of. Firstly, adding some development points to our drivers here. And if you can't see down here, 78 adaptability, 85 overtaking, 77 defending. We're going to add 1 to accuracy to work on the pace and consistency, as he is still well off Valtteri in pace. Teo gets 1 as well. What do you want to add it to? We'll add it to reactions up here. It's the lowest one of his pace and consistency stats. Now, in the last episode, I mentioned replacing Valtteri with Teo at the end of this season. So if you didn't see that episode or missed that remark, let me know what you guys think, because Valtteri is making $1.9 million every time he finishes above P5. And the car right now is good enough to finish above P5 every once in a while. So once it starts becoming like the second or even the best car on the grid, we are going to be losing close to $2 million in money, in budget money every single race, because he's going to be finishing in the top 5. So let me know what you guys think. Should we replace Valtteri with Teo at the end of this year? Valtteri still has 3 more years on his contract, so that's 3 more years of losing $2 million every single race. Either that, or we can try renegotiating his contract, but I doubt he's going to take any less than what he's making right now. The cost of break contract, though, is $31 million. But that might be worth it to not lose. If we go 22 races a year times $2 million, that'll be $44 million every single season. So it might be cheaper to just break the contract now, instead of paying him $44 million for like the next two or three seasons if we manage to get the #1 car. So let me know what you guys think. Let's check our staff. Do we have any points with our staff? No, we do not. Now, we have almost $14 million. I want to upgrade. I think we should be able to upgrade the wind tunnel here. We have 25 days until the Belgian Grand Prix, and then the ATR period ends at the end of the Belgian Grand Prix, so that should be enough time to make money for the next upgrades. So I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the wind tunnel here. It'll be done in how many days? 63 days. Let's go. We are going to go with that. So we have a little under $4 million left. Let's check our inbox. Board confidence check-in. Congrats. July financial report, post-race overview, monthly car report. Okay. So we have nothing left to do now. Let's go ahead and simulate on through until our designs come in. Here comes the front wing. We should have enough money to manufacture 4 normally. Yes, only 400K. That's nice. And then the rear wing should be coming in soon. Front wing design complete. We got nothing else left to do. Let's go ahead and do that. Here comes the rear wing. Okay. Rear wing is in. We've got to manufacture 4 of those. Another 400K. That's good. We got plenty of time until the Belgian Grand Prix. I'm just wanting to make sure that the ATR period does end. Okay, so it ends after the Dutch Grand Prix, so we have a couple weeks left to go. 13 days. How many days is it going to take for the rear wing? Okay, so we will definitely get that done before then. So let's go ahead and continue. Let me just make sure we don't have any points to distribute here. Nope. Okay, so Alessandro has 1 point. Let's go high-speed downforce. That's the lowest rating on his stats. Okay, we'll continue. Front wing manufacturing complete. We'll throw those on in a second. Ooh, helipad, poor condition. How much is it going to cost? 120K. Should we just go ahead and upgrade it for 800K? Sponsor targets payout. Yes, it'll bring us more money. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, Valtteri does get 1. You know, let's put our parts on first. No. Ooh. Misclick. Okay. How about our rear wing? Do we have both of them on? No, not yet. Okay. Let's go and give Valtteri a point here. Where do we want to put it into? Let's put it into braking. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. They're all about the same anyway. So we'll continue 8 days more. Scouting is done. Oliver Behrman and Dennis Hauger. We don't really need to take a look at that right now. Let's continue. And rear wing is done being manufactured. So let's go ahead and put the rear wing on. Now, other teams should have developments done as well. Rear wing manufactured, idle engineers, race preview. 1 day left. Let's continue on. And okay, that is it for the summer break race prep. Let us take a look at the car analysis now. Where are we? Ooh, boy, we've actually dropped. We've dropped. Because we were pretty much here before. Let me make sure we have all of the parts on. All the proper parts on, yeah. Okay. Well, that's not great. I mean, I knew that other teams were going to put new components on. Red Bull's dropping. DRS acceleration, now they are third. Okay, and then it would be Aston Martin, third and fifth again. So they are still clearly the second best team on the grid. They're not nearly that much higher than they were before. Okay, and then Mercedes will be, yes, fourth. Wait. Wait, how is that possible? They're the fourth. Does Aston Martin not give... Oh, Stroll doesn't have all the upgrades. Okay. Stroll doesn't have all the upgrades. Okay. Alright, and then Mercedes. Okay, and then Ferrari. Ooh. Oh, okay. So Sainz has the upgrades, not Leclerc. Let's take a look at the values. Okay, so we should clearly be faster than those guys. All right, let's check our performance targets now. Qualifying, yes, I think we can get both into P10. Maybe even P8. Let's do P9. Reach Q2. 2 guys, yes. All right, fastest lap, finish position, 2 guys above P10. Let's do that. Qualifying position streak. Yes, I think we can both get into P10 for 2 races. Let's do 3 races. It'll give us $1.4 million. Okay, so let us start the race weekend. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure we don't have any points to distribute before we go in. See? Not that it would have mattered anyway. Chassis, no. Front wing, rear wing. Let's add to rear wing here. There we go. It's Simone Resta. Welcome to the 81 Club. Okay. Now, let's start the race weekend. I will take care of practice, guys. I will see you for the start of quali. Okay, we are done with FP3, P6, and P10 for Bottas and Joe. All right, 95, 90. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. And it's going to be a wet race. Or wet qualifying, I should say. I think we're going to keep Valtteri at 95. Let's see if we can help Joe get a little bit better. Okay, let's see if that'll help him. Put on the new parts. Engine is at 63. Yeah, let's put that new engine on. We'll put this new ERS on. We're going to need new ERS and a new engine before the season is over. So 96, 80, 83. Okay. And Okay, 96, 80, and 83 for both sides of the garage. Now, I'll have to check the weather before we start them off here. All right, we are paused. What does it look like? So it should be dry at the end, but it should be right now as well. So let's send them out. As it's only going to get more and more wet as the...
Okay, we're rain now.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're still wet, or inters anyway. Just finish the lap, please. All right. Well, it's going to get dry at the end, so we will have to go right out at the end.
Unconfirmed, rain stopped.
All right. So currently P3 and P7. Actually, we're going to drop. Everybody set those times on inters. Okay. And then it's going to get dry at the end of the session here. Hopefully anyway. Yep, there we go. So let's just follow everybody out. Oh boy, let's make sure we don't get stuck behind somebody slow, but I feel like we will. Okay, so we're stuck behind the Alpha Tauris. That sucks. No, we're stuck behind the Williams. Oh, damn it. Let's do driving clean air. Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I meant to do. Where did we end up? Please tell me. Okay, P9 and P12. We got stuck behind the Williams, but we still managed to get out. So Sargent, Albin, Piastri, Hulkenberg, and Lando Norris out in Q1. So, are we going into wets again? Oh, boy, that sucks. Okay, we're going to have to check the weather once again right at the beginning of the session to make sure that we come out.
Radio check. Radio check.
All right, so it should get dry. It should be dry again towards the end of the session. Let's just send them out right now. Who's ahead? Come on, back off, Bottas.
Copy that.
They're right on each other's ass. And we got held up by Hamilton. All right, so it should get dry again towards the end of the session here. Put them on new inters.
So there's rain. All clear. Copy.
Rain is gone. I don't think it's going to go completely dry. We'll still need the inters for now, I think. Okay, we'll send them out. We're close to the drop zone. Well, we did get caught up in traffic, so we should be okay. We're last behind the two Mercedes and Red Bulls. Good position to be in. All right, come on, some green sectors. Oh, somebody screwed up. Gasly screwed up. Okay.
We've just had a crash on the track. Let's have
Sure,
a look.
let's watch it.
Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly. Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
All right. Green and green. That's good. Alonso's out. Green and green again. P6, P7. Good. Okay, so who got knocked out? Gasly, Alonso, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Ocon. And Tsunoda, Magnussen, Ocon all have grid penalties. Leclerc's got a grid penalty. Verstappen's got a grid penalty. Okay, so we're looking good for the race here. We will start on the... You know what? We got 2 new sets of softs. Let's just use them up. Okay. 95 and 97% car setup. That's good. All right, going to Q3 now. Oh, boy. We're in a position to score points again.
You can hear me, yeah?
You know what? Let's send our guys out with these 2. So we got De Vries, who we should beat, Sainz, who we should beat, and Leclerc, who we should beat. Let's hope that we do. Losing time to Verstappen. Oh, no, it's raining. Oh, I didn't check the weather. Shit. That's a good thing we sent our guys out when we did. P3 and P4? I would
So
love
most
it
likely
if this is
more
where we
rain coming.
finished. Perez
Copy.
in P8. I mean, they're coming in anyway. And it's... Yeah, there's really no point to come out again. It's going to be wet. All right, guys, we're on the second row. Second row of the grid for the race. Nobody's going to improve, so I don't even know why they're out on the track right now. We will save our tires. Now we got 2 new sets of softs for the race. All right, all right. Verstappen's got a grid penalty. Let's see where everybody starts here.
It's race day.
P2 and P3? Oh my god. Yes. P2 and P3. That's saying the mediums to hards should be faster. I think I might agree because we're going to be able to push it a little bit more. Let's do that. Mediums to hards. And let's add a bit of fuel. Okay, come on. We're in a good position here. Hamilton's not that fast. Hamilton's not that fast. Come on, come on, come on.
Now we should have good weather.
Where is Verstappen, though?
Get ready. It's the Belgian Grand Prix.
Verstappen is here. So P9, P10? Probably
And it's
P10.
lights out, and away we go.
Verstappen is... No, Verstappen is P20. Okay. We have an opportunity here. What tire is Hamilton on? He is on the mediums. Okay.
Let's lift off, please.
Copy.
Come on, let's get Hamilton. Oh, I want P1 so bad. All right, let's get out of DRS. Now, Joe, I want you to get by Hamilton and do the same exact thing. Come on, we don't want Verstappen making up too many positions too quickly here. We are on the medium, so we have enough tires to push for a little while. Can Valtteri pull that 1 second gap out? Mercedes is still clearly faster than us on paper. So I don't know if we're going to be able to, but I'm going to try for at least another lap or two and see if we can. If we can drop Stroll, that would be even nicer. Come on, come on, come on. Stroll's almost out of DRS. Hamilton's almost out of DRS. But as soon as we stop pushing, he's just going to come back and pass us anyways. Okay. There we go. There we go.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
I'm going to have Joe continue to push. At least slow Hamilton down a little bit.
Gears enabled.
I didn't want them to start fighting. Come on, let's just drop Hamilton. Hamilton's at 1 second right now. All right.
Sounds like a spin.
Piastri spinning out. That's fine. Hamilton's at 1.2. Okay. As long as Bottas isn't hitting 0%, I think we should be okay. Stroll has already lost a position to both Mercedes right now. Russell is going to start fighting Hamilton. Hopefully that'll slow them down as well. We're in a good spot right now. Yeah, they're still at about 2 seconds, but Russell is starting to gain speed here. Hamilton lost time. Okay, here comes Russell. He's probably going to take the win now. Oh, Russell's on the softs. Maybe we can use DRS here to just defend against Russell. Perez is coming through now as well. Stroll is slowing them down. Okay, so our mediums are much lower than everybody else's at this point because we were pushing so hard to try and pull a gap, but the gap didn't really stick, which kind of sucks because now we're really literally at like soft tires life. Russell's only at 57 and we're only at like 60, 62. But we're still managing to hold them off. All right, Russell into the pits now. Let's hope he gets stuck behind some slower traffic. Yeah, he's stuck behind Verstappen right now. Perez behind us. Is he on softs? No, he's on mediums as well. And Stroll? Stroll's on mediums as well. Okay, so we got a couple more laps to go. Handful of laps to go before we have to pit. Doing well to keep everybody behind, though. Russell is still not caught up to Verstappen yet. No, we lost a spot to Perez.
Red Bull moved up.
Perez is in P1 now. Now he's back down to P2.
Alfa Romeo
Would have
just
loved the
moved
safety
up a
car
place.
right there.
Is that a lockup?
Okay, we need to come in. We will have Joe come in. Let's go ahead and push. Might as well. I would love a safety car right now on this lap specifically.
Box.
Okay, box.
I think someone's run
Okay,
wide.
so we lost quite a few positions. We just didn't have the pace to come in. I mean, we just didn't have the pace to lead, honestly. I mean, we were only ahead because of penalties and stuff like that, but definitely did not have the pace.
Someone spun out.
Can we get ahead of Stroll?
Who's running wide there?
Yes, we can. Sonoda running wide. Okay. We're up to P3 now. P3 and P5.
I think that was a crash. Let's take a
Sure,
look
let's
at
watch the
replay.
Piastri crash.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Did he take out Alex? Oh, no. Okay,
That
good.
crash is
He
terrible.
just missed Alex. All right, Stroll directly behind us now. And he got out in front.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Yeah, we just don't have the pace, boys. Damn
Someone's
it.
run wide.
Let's try to get out in front of Stroll and then stay out in front of Stroll. Okay, deploy and push on fuel.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Let's try to get Joe by Stroll if we can. I don't think we can. Oh, Sainz just crashed out.
Seems to have been a lockup. Let's take a closer look. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. Well, they've locked
Okay, we
up.
need Stroll to do that now. All right, good. We're both in front of Stroll.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Whoop. Yellow sector 1. What happened?
We've had a crash.
Debris crashed. Okay. All right, we're using Joe to hold Stroll back a little bit now. Come on, Bottas, pull out. Russell and Perez fighting hard for P1, slowing each other down, but I don't think it's going to be enough for us to catch up. We do have better tire life than Russell at this point. Oh man, 13 laps left to go, including this one. Stroll finding it difficult to get by us at this point. Valtteri really low on battery. I wish I could start conserving more, but then Stroll and Joe would just catch up to the back of Bottas at that point.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Actually, can we start deploying now? Can we drop Stroll if we do that?
Keep focus.
Here's the replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. They've taken that far too wide.
Damn it, did we
and
get
now
damage?
they're paying the price.
No, we didn't get damage. Okay, that's funny. Where is Joe now? Joe is all right. Just in front of Signs. They're gonna get DRS. Oh damn it! That's Verstappen right there, isn't it? Okay. What just happened? Oh, competitor crash. Okay. God, I thought it was us.
Sounds like there's been a crash. We can take a look now.
Sounded pretty
Now
heavy.
Just take a look at the McLaren.
Oscar again. Did he take out the Aston Martin? Please tell me he took out the Aston Martin.
And
Damn
that's
it.
an off. And
Of course not. That wasn't enough to get a safety car out. All right, so now Joe is behind Verstappen. Yellow
Red
sector
Bull
2.
gained a place.
We're still behind Verstappen.
We've just
Yellow
had a
sector
car
1.
run
Verstappen
wide.
just went wide. Okay,
We've
come on,
just
Joe.
had a
Start
spin.
pushing. Don't let Hamilton catch up. We got 5 laps left to go. Come on, Joe. All right, everybody's at similar tire life. Russell is about to be overtaken by Perez once again. Come on, Joe. Come on. Can't be pushing on fuel forever here. 4 laps to go once we cross the finish line. Okay, Joe managed to hold off Hamilton there. Bottas is still able to stay out in front of Stroll. Oh, and we started so well, too. We were 1-3 at the
Looks
front
like
of the grid.
That was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
1 more lap left to go. Hamilton's about to overtake us here. No. Okay. I'm going on board with Joe right now to make sure that we... Alright, Joe. Just harvest some battery, or at least don't deploy where you don't need to. I think Bottas is good. We're going to go attack on these tires. We're going to go push on fuel. And then we are going to go neutral here. And then defend all the way down the Camel Straight. Come on, Joe. Okay, I think we're good. And then we'll just go normal deploy. Actually, no, we'll go harvest through here, just so we don't deploy. We'll need it for the final sector, since it's just pretty much flat out all the way to the end. So we'll harvest through here, or not deploy through here anyway, I should say. And now we defend like a son of a gun. We'll go back to normal fuel consumption here as well. This is it, right? Nice. This should be the end. Okay.
Perez has crossed the line first.
So even though we started a lot higher than we should have, granted there were a lot of people who crashed in qualifying and a lot of people with grid penalties, we still managed to finish P3 and P5, which I think is more than I can ask of my guys. Although that's going to be hell on our experience gain. Yeah, so Valtteri started P2. He only managed P3. Red Bull and Mercedes are just leagues ahead of us now at this point. Lance Stroll managed to beat Zhou Guanyu, who dropped down 2 positions from his starting position. Although we do jump Leclerc in the driver's standings now. As you can see, we brought home 10 points, while Leclerc only managed to bring home 1. So now we are 3 points ahead of him and only 9 points behind Sainz. Stroll is managing to move back up the driver's standings here. And Valtteri's dropped down to P5. No, this is where he was. Okay. So in the constructors standings, we did bring home more points than Aston Martin there, as Alonso didn't score any points. So we are inching closer and closer now. We are only, 34 points behind Aston Martin now. So that's not too bad, and we only lost 1 point to Mercedes in that race there, so they're not really extending that gap either. So a decent weekend for us overall. I think we started much better than we should have. We overachieved in qualifying a little bit there. Good experience gain though for Valtteri. He hit 456. He's usually in the 350s area, as well as Joe, who is over 1200 in the experience gain. I think he's usually only about maybe 900, 1000 points. And Tail with the typical 855. FP1 only gives him 855, so we're fine there. And once again, both of our guys hit their driver bonuses, so we are not bringing home that much money here. Even with me upping the incentives and stuff like that, we are not bringing home that much money. So the question, once again, guys, I know I posed it to you at the beginning of this episode. Do we want to replace Valtteri with Teo Corsair at the end of this season just to save on money earned in the races? Because we're losing almost $2 million a race in our budget for Bottas finishing P5 or higher. So we will leave it at that, boys and girls. P4 in the driver constructor standings, and P5 and 9, both guys making steady progress throughout the season in the driver standings. So if you think I've earned it, guys, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know when a new episode comes out. I try to release at least one episode every day, either an F1 Manager or an F1 22 video, and sometimes, if I have enough time, a shit-talking video on a driver that I'm not a super fan of on the grid. So stay tuned for more. Remember to eat your bok choy, and I will see you guys in the next episode.